boys and girls. It's Mrs. Pro. I hope everybody's doing good. I miss you so much. Today I came to read you guys a book called Charlie the Ranch Dog. And in this story, we're going to kind of look at who Charlie is as a character and maybe some characteristics that he has that kind of describes who Charlie is. So pay attention to Charlie as we read this book. Charlie the Ranch Dog. Oh, hello. My name is Charlie. I live in the country. I'm a ranch dog. This is Susie. She's my best friend. We sure don't look much alike, do we? Susie, unfortunately, doesn't have the paws I have, or the droopy ears, or the floppy skin, or the big dangly ears. Susie's ears don't dangle. Never have. Never will. I try not to hold that against her. So Charlie seems to really like who he is, who he looks like as a dog, or what he looks like as a dog. But then again, Susie sure can run and dig and jump. Boing! I've never been much of a jumper. Believe me, I've tried and tried and tried and tried. The old legs just don't work that way. But all that stuff doesn't really matter anyway, 'cause tall or short, slow or fast, tiny ears or floppy ears, there's plenty of work around here for the both of us. I do like how Charlie recognizes the good things that her friend Susie does. The first thing we can do every day is get out of bed early. Too early. Dark early. I'd better go wake up Susie. She's never been much of a morning dog. Well, I guess she was a morning dog today. There's a first time for everything, I suppose. Charlie's fast asleep and Susie's out the door already, huh? The next thing I have to do is chase Daisy the cow out of the yard. Daisy knows she's not supposed to be in the yard. Some cows never listen. Does it look like Charlie's chasing Daisy or Susie? Might be learning a little bit more about Charlie. Well, I guess I'll let Susie go ahead and do this time. I like to give her a chance to shine every now and then. It's that kind of dog I am. All right, now that Daisy's under control, it's time for me to sniff the porch steps. I've got to keep all the critters out. Sniffing the porch steps is hard work. Up and down, down and up and down. Sniff, 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 sniff. Yep, all clear down here. It's a good thing I'm here to keep the critters away. That doesn't seem like such a hard job, does it? After the porch steps are good and sniffed, I like to stop and have my breakfast. I can't be expected to do all this work on an empty stomach. Yum, breakfast is my life. After breakfast, I usually go help Mama in her vegetable garden. Mama loves her garden. Looks like Charlie's laying here in the grass, soaking in the sun, and it looks like Susie's over there helping Mom. Starting to get to know Charlie. There's a good thing Mama has me to help her. There's no way she'd get it all done without me. It isn't even lunchtime yet, and I'm already working harder than most dogs out there. I think I'll just sit down and rest for a minute. I think I'll just... Huh? What'd I miss? Oh, I must have accidentally closed my eyes for a few seconds. I better get back to work. Kind of starting to think this is the normal with Charlie. Maybe Charlie doesn't do all the work Susie does. Work, after all, is what I do best. I have cattle to round up, fences to fix. Oh my gosh, we see Susie over there chasing the cattle, which is another word for all the animals or the cows. And we got this guy fixing the fence with Susie over here helping. And fish to catch. I'm known I'm known for my expert fishing skills. Eventually, we make our way back to the house. Susie's ready to eat lunch by then. I usually go ahead and eat too. I wouldn't want Susie to have to dine alone. After lunch, Susie likes to lie down and take her afternoon nap. I usually go ahead and lie down too. I wouldn't want Susie to have to nap by herself. And he's out. Shh. Huh? What'd I miss? Oh, I must have accidentally closed my eyes for a few seconds. I think that's the norm with Charlie. Hello? Where'd everybody go? Rats. I guess they went back to work without me. Nothing else to do but take another nap, I guess. Wait, what's that? Methinks I hear the sound of approaching beast. Uh-oh, looks like Daisy's coming back. Daisy, no! Look at Charlie did. He saved Daisy from eating his mom's vegetable garden. Row! That's the sound he makes when he scares them all away. Phew, that was a close call. It sure is a good thing I decided to stay home. There's no telling what would have happened if I hadn't been there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'll lie down and rest for a minute. I had a long, hard day of work. I just hope Susie remembers to wake me up in time for dinner. Shh. Now that is Charlie, the ranch dog. Now, this is actually a story, the author, Diane DeGoat, this is actually her dog, Charlie, and she posted a little video introducing us to Charlie. So we're gonna take a minute and we're gonna get to know Charlie. Oops, sorry, here we go.
Charlie is the heart of our home. I love so many things about Charlie. I can hardly begin to count them. I love these ears, and I love these lips, and I love how laid back he is. He's just, sometimes you forget he's there because he's so lazy. Charlie the ranch dog is really an introduction to Charlie's character. Charlie is such a central character on my blog, thepioneerwoman.com. And it was only natural that he would branch out and get his own story, his own book. Charlie has short legs, and he would like to think that he can do a lot more than he can. He thinks he's a cattle dog. So the story is about his daily adventures on the ranch and how he might think he's a little more useful than he actually is. But it's pretty true to life. You know, Charlie has this friend named Susie, and she's just got all the energy in the world, and she can do anything. And Charlie's always kind of following around. He's about able to do half of what Susie can do. Kids will like the book partly because it's a glimpse into country life, and it has cows and horses in the book, and kids will get a kick out of his adventures and his long, floppy ears. I absolutely love this dog, and I know you will too.
So that was the real Charlie. So Charlie really does exist. So what I wanted you to pay attention to is to get to know Charlie as a character, maybe some characteristics that we see about or who Charlie is as a character, as a dog. So I'm going to jot some of those down. Characteristics of Charlie. one thing I will say, the first thing that comes to my mind is Charlie is lazy. And we've all been there before, but that's one characteristic that stands out when I think of Charlie and when we read more about Charlie. Another thing I want to say is Charlie is confident. And what I mean by that is he really believes in himself. He really thinks that he is doing all this stuff and really truly making sure that that farm runs smoothly. So I would definitely say Charlie's a very confident dog. He believes in himself, but confident slash believes in himself. Sorry, my personal kids are walking in right now too. So what I want you to do is I want you to email Mrs. Processing. I'm going to put my email address right here so that you can email me, or you're even welcome to text me. I'll put my phone number in here. And I want you to text me some characteristics that you would use or some words that you would use to describe who Charlie is. I had so much fun reading to you guys. I can't wait to see you guys. I hope everybody is well, and I hope you enjoyed hearing Charlie the Ranch Dog, and I look forward to hearing you guys share all of the characteristics that you found about Charlie. Have a good day.